I'm here with Kathleen Georges tonight. Kathleen, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. So I'm going to start you off with a few questions. What got you interested in softball? How did you start this all out?
My sister started playing softball in AGS, like Little League, so I saw her playing and my dad coached her and I just loved watching her play, so I decided to follow in her steps.
So does your sister have an impact on you? So was she someone who inspired you, or are there any other people that inspired you along the way for your softball career?
Yeah, she did. At first, she got me into playing softball, and my dad also because he played baseball and he had a lot of really good stories, and he just inspires me all the time because he's just one of the best coaches I know.
That's awesome. As you know, Corona caused a lot of problems during the high school season. So how was the abrupt end to your sophomore year?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
It was really sad because right when the game ended, we didn't even know COVID was gonna end, and our coach was like, "This can be your guys' last game, and you're gonna end it like that." And before we even knew it was gonna end, and then it came to me that we can't really take things for granted and just play like it's our last.
Yeah, I totally agree. Do you think you had a really good sophomore year? Were you doing well?
Yeah, I think I did actually. I was actually having a really good time hitting, and I was getting right where I needed to be, and then the season kind of just ended. So
yeah, that's a bummer. But you've had a bunch of showcases these past few weeks. How are they looking for you? How is it helping you in your college search?
They're looking pretty good. 3 weeks ago, or the last 2 weekends before this weekend, they weren't my best tournaments, but this past weekend I came out a lot better than before, and I think it has a really good impact on getting recruited and coaches looking at us. It's very helpful.
And so when coaches are looking at these films and everything, what is making you stand out in these films? What makes you different from the other players? What makes you unique?
This weekend, I bunted, I slapped, and I had some good line drive hits in the gap. And I also made a diving play and threw a girl out from center. So I think I just had a mix of a lot of different things that kind of helped me showcase my talent.
Yeah, that's a really great example. That's a lot of things right there. So when you're coming to practice and stuff like that, how are you motivating other players? How are you motivating yourself? How does that work for you?
We're motivating each other, I think, by pushing each other, and when we see somebody dive, it makes us want to dive and just give give it our all.
Okay, so obviously you're a student athlete as well. How do you think putting those two together, academics and sports, how do you balance that and how do you make that work? Because I know academics are obviously very important.
It's definitely very time consuming, but I just kind of focus on one thing at a time, and I just try to get my academics done before softball, and so I can just relax and not have so much to think about, and just kind of take it one step at a time.
Mm-hmm. So then, all right, we're gonna go into some more fun questions for you. How would you describe yourself on and off the field?
I don't really know what to say. I would describe myself as caring, and I really usually care about people a lot, and both on and off the field. And I like seeing my friends happy and everyone around me happy. So that's pretty much.
Would you say you guys have a really good team dynamic? You're all really close and stuff like that?
Yeah, we definitely do. Our team, I've never been on a team that's been so close and we all really love each other, and it's really fun. Every practice and games, we all make each other laugh, and it's really good.
Okay. If you had to choose or compare yourself to a famous baseball or softball player, who would you choose?
Well, in the past, I would choose Jose Altuve. I always looked up to him because he was he was small, but he was always on base, and he always worked really hard. And I mean, I still like him, even though he had bad.
Yeah, he has a little bad rep right now, but I know what you're saying.
I think he'll fix his mistakes.
Yeah. Good answer. Okay, so let's talk about pregame. What's your go-to pump-up song? Got any good ones?
I don't know about song. I just really a lot of people think that country makes them want to sleep, but it relaxes me, and I just like listening to it because before I play it relaxes me, and it just makes me I don't know, relax and just happy.
Good. I like country, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm not judging you on that. What about food? Do you have any good foods you eat? People you talk to? Anything you do in the dugout before?
I like a lot of pasta. um, during during the games. oh, during the games I like fruit, I guess. I just talk to my teammates. We just make each other laugh a lot. It's basically it.
Yeah, that's a good dynamic for that. Okay, so say I'm a college coach. What are you gonna say to me to make yourself stand out? If I want to recruit you and I'm saying I want you on my team, what do you have to offer?
I would say I'll give it my all in like every practice and every game, and even when I'm doing bad, like I'll still work hard and just like improve on everything. And like when I'm doing bad, like I know that's not like all me. It's not me.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, and then I'll ask you one more tough question. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your determination to succeed in college and right now in high school?
I'd say pretty high because I focus a lot on my like grades in like school more than like people that I know that aren't really giving like all their effort into like everything. But yeah, so I would say like probably like a 9-10.
That's good. And then you have a favorite moment in softball? Anything that stood out to you that you remember and you're like, oh yeah, that was the one?
When I was in 12U, I made an over the fence catch, and like all the parents like in the like crowd, like they all stood up and started clapping, and it just like made me get goosebumps. And like I just realized like I love like making those plays, and it's just like the fun part about the game.
Yeah, it's like things that like that make you fall in love with sport.
Yeah.
So, and then I'll ask you one more question. What is your nickname? What do people call you? Not Cat. We know it's Cat. Anything else that's fun?
My team's like really weird, so they call me like you probably heard in the other interviews. They all have weird names, but they call me Kathleen Cat.
What is the first one? What does that mean? Like what?
I don't know. They start calling me Kivy. It's just so random. They call me Cat. Just anything with a K, basically. They're just weird.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. You were so much fun, and yeah, good luck this season, and have a lot of fun.
Thank you.